Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
So you're on probation, and one of the biggest rules is often no alcohol. But how does your probation officer actually know if you've had a drink? They have several methods, some you've probably seen on TV and others that are much more scientific and can detect alcohol long after you've sobered up. Let's break down the main ways a probation officer tests for alcohol. First, and most common for on-the-spot checks, is the portable breathalyzer. This is a small, handheld device you blow into. It measures the amount of alcohol vapor in your breath to determine your blood alcohol content, or BAC, right then and there. It's fast and easy, but its major limitation is the short detection window. It can only detect alcohol for a few hours after you stop drinking, basically while it's still actively in your system. Second, and a far more common method for scheduled check-ins, is urine testing. This is the one that catches a lot of people by surprise. They aren't just looking for alcohol itself, which leaves your body relatively quickly. Instead, they test for a biomarker called ETG, which stands for ethyl glucuronide. Your liver produces ETG as it metabolizes alcohol, and this substance stays in your urine for a much longer time. An ETG test can detect alcohol consumption for up to 72 to 96 hours, or about 3 to 4 days, after your last drink. This means having a few beers on Friday night could still show up in a test on Monday or Tuesday. A third method, though much less common for routine probation, is a blood test. This is the most accurate way to measure a person's exact BAC at a specific moment, but it's invasive, expensive, and requires a medical professional. You typically wouldn't see this unless it was court-ordered for a specific reason, like following a new arrest. Like a breathalyzer, its detection window is also very short. Finally, for individuals considered high-risk or with multiple alcohol-related offenses, there's continuous monitoring. The most well-known device for this is the SCRAM bracelet, which stands for Secure Continuous Remote Alcohol Monitor. This is an ankle bracelet that you wear 24/7. It actually samples your sweat every 30 minutes to detect any presence of alcohol. If it detects alcohol, it wirelessly sends a report to your probation officer. This makes it nearly impossible to drink at all without being caught. So, from a quick breath test to a sophisticated ankle monitor, probation departments have a range of tools to enforce sobriety rules, with the ETG urine test being the most frequently used tool that can look back several days. We hope this explanation was clear and helpful. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more content that breaks down complex topics.